Give it a few strikes. I don't have fingers for that. Find it a bit, oh, is the SureFire? I don't know about that. I find it a little awkward. It's your basic blister pack for this thing. So nothing spectacular. I just bust into that. I always get excited when I see gear. A small knife, a saw, bottle opener, can opener, screwdriver, and then I guess the part that makes this more familiar as far as Zippos go, or Flint wheel, and so we're gonna get some sparks of that hopefully. And this is interesting, your camp cheese grater, or as well a wood rasp. Let's just take a look at the primary functions. Saw. Well, it's a saw. It'll saw through that, and you can collect up that sawdust. I don't have a can to open up, sorry folks. We got our pen knife open. See a little snap to that. You know, reasonably sharp for something to read out of. Fire cord, so you got some fluffy stuff and something that'll burn a little longer. You're not going to get too much out of that. There's not a lot of quarters. I only took about an inch or two off of this already. I am surprised. At first I was skeptical on this thing. Once you get the technique, it really doesn't take much to get this going. Lots of it packed in here. Gather up a bit more here. Kind of gets choked up, so you do have to empty it out. I find it stops shaving very well. It'll be like a cheese grater when it gets choked up. I really want that dry material. Closing that up, pull out the wheel, shut down all the way. There is a certain side. You kind of want this spot here because it's going to spark only one way. Now let's see. I want more wood just to have a higher chance to catch a spark, but that's probably plenty. Let's just see off of this little pile. Let's give it a few strikes. I don't have the fingers for that. Find it a bit, oh, well, that didn't take much. That is way better than I thought it would be. Check that out, folks. Is the SureFire a SureFire? I have to admit, at first I thought this is a bit sketchy. And it took some fiddling for me, but that rasp works once you get the angle down and you're going along the grain, pulling out the flint. Well, you have to figure out where that thumb groove is. You've got a replaceable flint, a spot to store them. I'm actually not loving the length of it. I wish it was probably down to here, right up against here, more like how a lighter would be. I find that uncomfortable. Just get the finger flicking, and I think that's the trick too. Lots of flicking. You're gonna blow out that flint pretty quick though. Still viable. So 3 tools on there. Using that and calling that a multi-tool. Yeah, sure, but I'd expect a few more things on there. This little bail on here, and it feels okay. The fire starting cordage, I was messing around with that and I couldn't get it to strike off the wheel, but I could get it to burn with an actual lighter once the fire was started. Thanks Miguel for passing this along. That's a friend from my work and he knows I'm into this stuff. Thought I'd give it a try, see if it works, and hey man, it does, so thank you very much. Thanks for the likes, shares, and subscribes. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate the support, and come on along on my next adventure.